Hey guys, what is going on and welcome to another Fortnite Battle Royale video here on the channel. Now, today, as you can see on screen, Scorpion's Kombat Kit is finally in the game, which is the version 34.21 update, bringing some more Mortal Kombat things. It also brought with it some April Fool's quests. They are only out for today. I did a video on those earlier today if you need the help. But today, we're going to actually be looking at our next set of weeklies, week 6, but then most importantly, the Mortal Kombat Quests. Now we have the first set of them today. There will be 3 sets total, so there will be 2 more videos on the other sets if you need help with those. They are available until April 15th. Do not worry if you have a different thing on the timer. Some people are seeing them already expired. They are here till the 15th of April. Every time your opponents fall, your path to victory becomes clearer. Complete Mortal Kombat Quests until April 15th to earn extra XP. So we're going to go and have a look at those in a second. We'll first start off by looking at the 5 weekly quests for week 6. These ones are a little bit harder this week, actually. So spend 50 bars on an outlaw flusher should only take you 1 flusher, so that shouldn't be too difficult. Search chests and name locations in a single match. Now, it's not clear if that just means 5 chests in name locations or if it's chests in 5 name locations. So we'll try and work that one out in this video. It's party assisted though. Travel 500 meters in an armoured transport is also party assisted, so shouldn't be too hard, but might be a little bit difficult seeing as there's only 3 on the map. Headshot players 10 times while aiming down sights, shouldn't be too difficult. And then finally, deal 1000 damage to opponents with the collateral damage assault rifle. Bearing in mind that one says opponents, meaning that it does count on guards and the bots. So, Mortal Kombat. Cryomancer Resolve. It does say placeholder outfit, it should be Sub-Zero obviously, but there are 6 quests available on here, and then there are 4 secret quests as well. So the 6 quests that you can see all give you 30,000 XP, including the secret ones. Hit players 10 times with Ice Slide, meaning you need to use Sub-Zero's Kombat Kit. Deal 500 damage to players whilst on the bridge at the pit. Kind of an annoying one because it specifies players, not opponents, so not even Scorpion will count. Shatter 5 players' shields beyond 10 meters is quite an easy one. Collect the First Blood medallion in 2 different matches, party assisted. So that one, it might be a difficult one considering only one person can take it originally, but if you can kill a person that has that medallion, it might make your life a little bit easier. Hit an opponent with both a combat air kick and an uppercut within 5 seconds, so just constantly be using the combos. And then finally, Fatality. Defeat Scorpion whilst carrying Sub-Zero's Kombat Kit. That one shouldn't be too hard because all the places that you can go that might have Scorpion do spawn Sub-Zero Kombat Kits there. So it does mean that that quest shouldn't be as difficult as it might sound. You then also have 4 secret quests. These 4 secret quests are fairly simple. They are uppercut an enemy player with Scorpion's Kombat Kit at the Deadpool, which the Deadpool, in case you were wondering, is the location under Mast Meadows with the acid bath. Uppercut an enemy player with Sub-Zero's Kombat Kit on the bridge at the pit. So that the pit being the one on the east side of the map, near Shining Span. Be eliminated at the pit. That one probably won't be that hard because everyone will be going there to do these quests, so you probably will die there a few times. And then finally, eliminate 3 players using a combat kit in a single match. That one might be a little bit tricky. But without further ado, let's go land and try and get ourselves some Mortal Kombat gear. So in our first game, Scorpion has actually spawned in at the first location on the bus pretty much, and that is the little woodlands up in the northwest of the map. He is marked on the map by an icon, so if you wanted to find him, he's very easy to find, but don't get this twisted, there will be other people going here also trying to do the same quests, killing Scorpion, because I'll be honest, his medallion and his thing are actually pretty powerful. So all in all, there is that. Right. That being said though, it doesn't seem like there's anyone actually here this time. So I guess for the first time ever I actually get to be the one that rings the gong. He seems to take increased damage from melee weaponry, which is interesting. And now we have the added joy of someone being here wanting to kill us. Hey! We actually achieved it somehow. Although we did almost die in the process. Right. So yeah, that is how you get it. He obviously won't spawn here every game. That's just which one he happened to spawn at in this game. Do keep this in mind as well. Most of your quests at the moment require the ice one, so Sub-Zero's Kombat Kit. Also, the fiery one, or Scorpion's Kombat Kit, is not just found at Scorpion's fight. There are epic versions that will spawn at the other two locations wherever Scorpion didn't spawn. So there is that. We're getting into some very nasty fights here, I must say. Which is not good when we're trying to actually kill players with this ice kit. I've still not hit anyone with the ice slide. Bearing in mind it says players, so that is an annoying quest to try and do. But let's go see if we can find someone, because I'm hearing gunshots off to the northwest. But yeah, that is how you'll get yourselves the kits. So one thing that's really going to help you with these quests actually is finding bots. Like, if you can find bots in your games, then your life actually will become that little bit easier. Because you can just repeatedly slide into them to kill them. But obviously do be careful that you don't get too weak. So this time he spawned off to the east side over at the pit, and as I'm sure you might have just seen as well, I have a warning on my screen about screen not working. No, it's gone. I've got something on my screen. Well, if anything, I just have a warning to you guys about this. He can punch you off of here. So if you get into this fight, do be very, very careful that you don't get targeted too hard. But there is the secret quest here, which is to be eliminated. But having done that, we also dealt some damage to players whilst on the bridge, so let's try that again, shall we? So folks, coming into the pit you will notice not one, but two different combat kits here, because Scorpion isn't here. So that means that they give you an epic version of his combat kit, in case you wanted to use that. Now, dealing damage to people on here is going to be kind of annoying, because it requires other people to be here, which is more likely when Scorpion is here. So almost, I kind of want Scorpion to be spawning here so that I can have people landing here. But if people don't land here, we can't hit people. And if we can't hit people, we can't do that quest. So and then you get guys like this one who decide to just jump off the bridge. Okay, so we're probably going to die here, but I hit the uppercut. So uppercut an enemy player with Sub-Zero's Kombat Kit on the bridge at the pit. That is one of the secret quests. We've still got 2 more, and one of them is eliminate 10 people with the Kombat Kit in a single match. I thought it was 3, but it appeared on my screen at one point, and it said 10. So might be a horrible quest to try and complete that one, but the other secret quests are definitely achievable. And yet, ironically, in this game, I'm landing rather late, and it appears that there's actually no one else who's landed here. So, are people coming for it? Are people not? That is the question we now find ourselves asking. And I find myself sadly disappointed. Keep an eye out, people are hiding very well in these places, and it's quite brutal out here. So folks, after a brutal massacre here, you can get lucky, and even if you're not involved in the fight, you might be able to just snaffle it up, like I've done here. You might just get lucky and be able to grab them like that, but chances are you might have to fight for it. So good luck when battling, but who knows, you might just get the thing that you want. Maybe. And you might just get people that come and try to pick a fight down the bottom, but keep in mind, any fighting down here will not count towards the quest of dealing damage to players while on the bridge, because, frankly, you're not on the bridge. So yeah, it's annoyingly specific that it has to be up there that it counts, but unfortunately that is the quest that you have been given. Don't forget as well, the other one requires you to use Scorpion's Kombat Kit at the dead pool, so you do need to use the fire one over there. The dead pool is the one underneath Mast Meadows. But yeah, your quests, slightly specific, slightly annoying, but they're definitely not the hardest quest we've ever been given. I would say though that they are some of the hardest quests we've had this season. So, good luck. As for your week 6 quests, let's have a look. I've made no progress on any of them. So, unfortunately, your weekly quests this week are also a little bit more difficult than usual. It does mean that overall, you might have a slightly tougher week, just in general, but who knows? You might get lucky with some of your quests, like when you find a bot like this guy, and you can ice slide into him repeatedly. Even if I let his overshield heal back up, then I could just do this indefinitely until I've done the 10 hits. Which is basically what I'm going to do. Hopefully not dying in the process this time. But all in all, yeah, lots of quests to do. And there will be more coming in the next couple of days. As for your weeklies, good luck. But with all that in mind, guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you found it informative, enjoyable, and fun to watch as always. And I'll see you all in 2 days for the next lot of Mortal Kombat Quests.